Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome back to Geoguessr. Speaking of Geoguessr, let's crack that bitch open. So today we are doing an urban world. It is a map by mapper, 3-minute time challenge, and I am fucked up. This is probably the most drunk I have been while recording a video. Ooh, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. Everything's in Spanish. Alright? So I'm gonna probably at one point pretend I actually know how to speak Spanish. Just call me out in the comment section. I don't actually know how to speak Spanish. So what am I drinking today? Today we have had 3 tall boy Budweisers, about 6 beers. We have had a tall boy of that good stuff from White Belgium, which I believe was the green can, which is their something IPA. I don't have it with me right now. I also had a 375 of 1800 tequila. If you're listening, please fucking sponsor me. I need a tequila sponsorship. And right now, in front of me, the beer I just cracked, another tall boy Budweiser, which we will be finishing by the end of this episode. Now, we have Aero Mexico, which means we're probably somewhere in Mexico. Here's the thing. This is not a country challenge. This is a regular 3-minute get the highest score you can challenge. I hope you guys got that from all of the information I was giving you in the Discord, in the link of the description of yesterday's video, etc., etc., etc. If you did not move during this video, I will probably make fun of you because I have been drinking. That's just how it goes. It does feel like we are in a city. I don't think this will be Mexico City, although it could be some outlying suburb. We do have a public notary. Alright. I can't make out anything else on that. Let's see. Is there anything else? We already had a telephone for Mexico, right? I'm not seeing any. Well, there's telemex.com. So what? It's not going to be Mexico City. It's not. Can we go with San Juan del Rio? That is probably one of our best guesses. We do have no other information available to us. I mean, obviously we have street signs, but without knowing exactly what city we are in, does it really matter if we know which street we're on? Now here's the thing. We're going to go off of the points we get. The miles off we get. So time's up. We are 876 miles away. This is in Mexico, in El Paso. You guys got a perfect score. Here's the thing. Do we go with the kilometers or do we go with the miles? I'm thinking we're going with the miles. So the fact that we're at I'm going to do the 8.7, right? So you got to do it right here. We always got to have 2 numbers at the end. So we're going to be drinking for 8.7 seconds. If you want to round it up to 9, by all means, start your count now. I got my Budweiser in hand. You ready? I'm going to chug for 9 seconds. On the next round. There's going to be a few burps here. I do apologize. So having to chug fucking beer. We do have small license plates. This could be Canada. This could be the United States. I'm not seeing any real divider lines, although this is a Ram. This is made in Detroit. Let's try and get out of this housing development. That might be the hardest thing we could do. All visitors report to office, Cashman building. No flags, no websites. That kind of sucks. Although we're going to keep doing our best to see if we can't find anything. We have a Mustang. This is a Ford. This is also built in the great state of Michigan. Maximum 15. It doesn't say kilometers. 15 kilometers is what? 9 miles an hour? I'm guessing this means we're going to be in the United States. Now, just because we saw some cars doesn't actually mean we know where we are. You could have a Mustang in any state. It's an American-made car. We do have a solid yellow line, though, and that... What the fuck is going on here? Alright. Let's pretend that didn't fucking happen. It just has to happen now. Silver Springs Drive, a yield sign. Can we figure out anything else from this general area? It doesn't really feel like it. I'm not seeing any kilometer signs that would point us to Canada. We're going to keep looking, though. I'm thinking originally United States. We could probably get away with Minnesota, although that might also prove to be pointless. Let's see. We have a lot of crosswalk signs, but not as many speed limit signs. You would expect people would want to tell you to slow down for the children, you know? We do have a website, not a website, United Rentals right here on a Ram, Detroit-made car. Obviously, it's still in the Americas, but that doesn't help us choose a location, especially when you have to consider we are probably going to be in the Canadian region, I'm going to say. We do have Signal Road Medical Clinic. So we're on a place called Signal Road. We have 20 fucking seconds left. US, right there. Alright. Let us go with Michigan. Over by the Canadian border. I honestly couldn't tell you why. That makes sense to me. It could be Wisconsin. It could be great old state of Montana. Ends up being the middle of bumblefuck Canada, over in Alberta by a town called Fort McMurray. Honestly, would have never known that was Canada based on the clues we were given. We didn't find a single sign that even stated kilometers. Now this is a language I definitely don't understand, but it says Safari down here, which maybe that makes me a bad person, but I want to guess Africa. Right? You don't really have safaris anywhere else. If you are given the opportunity, there's the Kenyatta, so we're in Kenya. The Nakuru, so there's going to be a place in Kenya called Nakuru. There we go. If you are given the option to go on a safari, where do you think the safari is going to be? I want you to answer the most honest you can. Actually, I forgot to chug, so I'm just going to chug the remaining half. We got a quarter left. We know we're in Kenya, so we're not going to have to drink for too long here. Can we find a street sign? Maybe not. But we are by that street in Nakuru. If we can refine that. Which, let's just return to start for. Fuck, which way do we go? I think we went this way. Oh man, I am definitely fucking feeling it today. You guys are gonna be having the time of your fucking lives here. No, it's definitely the other way. Alright. We are at the Nakuru campus. At the Kenyatta, if we could find that, university. So we're looking mainly for this hat symbol right here. Here's the Carroll Academy. Excuse me. Kenyatta Secondary School. We're looking for the Kenyatta University. I don't think that's going to be a secondary school. Nakuru West. That's a police station. Nakuru West. Mother Kevin. What? If your mom's name is Kevin, I don't think she's a mom. Maybe that makes me a terrible fucking person. I definitely am a terrible person. Alright, we got that out of the fucking way a long fucking time ago. Terrible person right here. My name is Maff. If that makes you any more lenient towards me, maybe, probably not. We're just finding boys' high school, girls' high school, academies, churches, but nothing that really says the Kenyatta University. We did go with the Kenyatta Secondary School. I hope that is enough. It is not. 1.3 kilometers away. That's impressive. You guys were a little bit closer. You guys got the Harambe, which is by far the best name for a fucking school. If I would have saw that, I would have guessed that as well. So which way did we go? I think we went this way. Maybe we went this way. Either way, we're not saying it. But we're only 1.3 kilometers away, which means we only drink for 1 second. There's probably 5 seconds left in here, so we're gonna do our one. So ready? On to the next one. Alrighty, we got thin, narrow roads. We're definitely in the EU. I don't care what anyone says. I see this right here, but the most important thing was the Italian flag. Alright? Why couldn't we get these fucking locations when we were doing our bullshit no movement country guess challenges? Seriously. We have the Calle de los Tres Piques. So the street of 3 pieces. I don't know what Pecas is. The Tiger Lily. Tigela. Wow, I'm terrible at pronouncing everything. Alright, we're in Italy. That's what matters, alright? We're in fucking Italy, which means we may be able to make it to the last location with beer in our can. Take that as you will. We do have what appears to be a money transfer station, as it says right here. So basically that's the place you would go if you had currency of a different country, which might point us to being a border city, right? Because why else would you need it? I mean, touristy locations, number 1. Border countries, number 2. We could Central National Bank. Now, just because it says central doesn't mean it's the center of Italy. Rome may be a good guess, but anywhere on the border up north might also be just as good. Fuck. Attention. This isn't also in English, which means it's probably not actually a touristy location, which means we have a better chance at guessing the northern part of Italy. However, our guess is going to remain until we are able to differentiate between where we are. Now this is the Beatles album of Abbey Road. Ready? Right there. 4 people. Beatles album. Abbey Road. Fuck everyone. We're fucked. That actually was a Jeep. Was it not? Was that not a fucking Jeep? Oh, that's a fucking Jeep. That's an American-made car, baby. I got a Jeep. I drive a Jeep currently. Gotta say, though. Wait, .es? ES? What the fuck is ES? Estonia is EE. What the fuck is ES? Spain? There's no way we're in Spain here. There's no fucking way. I'm guessing Spain. Fuck. That's definitely the fucking worst. Are you we're in the middle of Madrid. Are you fucking kidding me? There was an Italian flag. There was an Italian fucking flag. Alright. So again, we got 183.9 miles. So we're drinking for 1.8 seconds. We'll drink for 2. Fuck! We probably got 1 second left in that can, man. But we only got one fucking round left. I'm thinking right away Japan. Right away, fucking Japan. We're not in Japan. Alright, let's see. It's in English and it's in whatever this language is. We have the Dakshinappuram residences, 1 to 72. But it's in 2 different languages. It's in English and what appears to be what I would call Sri Lankan. Now, here's the thing. We can guess this great old country out here, the Philippines, because they use both languages. I don't know what the other fucking language is. English for academic writing, basic communication skills, and roll in 3 steps. Now, here's the thing. If you wanted to advertise the English language for people who might not understand the English language, I don't think I would use the English language. We have the, I can't even pronounce this, the Juno, the New Convention Center. Fuck. And we're pretty limited as to where we can and can't go. It does appear we drive on the left-hand side of the road, although I don't know if that's going to help us decipher where we are. This bus, may prove the greatest clue and hints to us. We have Minto Road. And we're kind of limited as to where we can and can't guess based on it. I don't see any flags here. If this is something, it's not something I recognize. Let's just throw guess somewhere in the middle of the Philippines. Mainly because they had English. That's pretty much the only reason. We have a bus stop. We have all this right here. Ooh, the center, if this loads. The Center for Advanced something. For Advanced Studies of Social Systems. Post-colonialism. What the fuck, man? Excuse me. And the Spectre of Capital. Ooh. No, we're fucked. So, what it could be is Sri Lanka. It could be Bangladesh. It could be the Philippines. It could be Malaysia, right? It could be a lot of different fucking places. And we're kind of fucked here. We have the Tapti House still. No flags, and we're fucked. And it ends up being India. Wait. This is in New Delhi. Did India give permission to post the fucking images of Google? I didn't look at the bottom right-hand corner. I did not. Wow. If that is true, that is fucking massive. Now, obviously, we don't have 31 seconds to chug our fucking beer. We're gonna finish it. It's almost done. And it's done. Wow. Wow. I didn't know if India actually published their fucking maps. That's been going on for quite a little while now. Obviously, we don't know for sure what actually happened. We just know that we were wrong. That's pretty much what we know. So let's see the full results. Definitely fucked that up there. No surprise there. Affiliate coming in first place, followed by Deborah, followed by Dark Neo 84. And then you got myself at 12,000. I did that fucking bad. I definitely did that fucking bad. It looks like all of us guessed the same general area of that Canada guess, with Aphelion coming in clutch and guessing the correct province. It looks like I was the closest after Aphelion, but that doesn't help with every other fucking terrible guess we had. Is India officially a part of the maps now? Is that what happened? Is that why the 14 times rate happened? I doubt it's because of the 14 times rate. But India is definitely a part of the map, and that never was actually the case. But that is going to do it for us today on Drunk Guesser. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We have now had 8 beers and a 375 of Captain Morgan. Not Captain Morgan, 1800. Sorry. I was thinking about drinking rum today, but I bought tequila instead. Thank you all so much for being here. We'll see you all tomorrow for a regular Geoguessr. We're only doing one tomorrow. It's going to be a regular 3-minute time challenge. I hope you guys understand. We are terrible at these country challenges. Holy fucking shit. Also, we'll talk about the changes that Geoguessr did. They did allow free users to get one premium app. So we will talk about that tomorrow. But thank you all so much for being here. I do hope to see you all then. If you haven't already subscribed to this wonderful fucking content, feel free to do it below in the end screen. But until then, have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.